Chinese herbal formulas? What is that? My name is Antonika Chanel and I'm a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, and just like you, I had no idea what herbal formulas were, and I sure wasn't going to take them because I was afraid of what they would do to me. But it wasn't before long when I just was fed up with all the medication that I was put on, and I needed to have some kind of results that was going to create a lifestyle that I wanted to live. In fact, I wanted to get over the conditions that I was experiencing. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what happened to me when I started taking herbal formulas and how I provide herbal formulas as a long-term solution for many of the patients and the guests that I treat at sea. My name is Antonika Chanel. I'm a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, and most of the year I live at sea working on cruise ships, helping people break free from their pain, helping people understand their bodies and get more results from weight loss programs, fertility programs, and so much more. So I'm so excited to share with you my experience of Chinese medicine herbal formulas and how they can work for you. My name is Antonika Chanel, and I'm a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner at sea. And my mission and vision in life is to educate the masses about traditional Chinese medicine and the human design. We are all uniquely designed in order to help heal ourselves from ailments and dis-ease. Traditional Chinese medicine is the answer. Please join me in this episode about Chinese herbal formulas. Chinese herbal formulas, in fact, you can be on herbal formulas for a long period of time and not experience any negative consequences from taking them. They come from the leaves, the roots, the barks, and the stems of a plant, and each aspect of that plant has a different property. It really depends on what you're dealing with and what you're going through before we can even identify what kind of herbal formulas you need to be on. And the way that we diagnose a patient for herbal formulas is very different to Western medicine. In Chinese medicine, we want to take different types of diagnostics. We want to know what your tongue looks like. We want to check your Chinese pulse, and then we ask a lot of questions about the health condition that you're experiencing. Oftentimes, acupuncture will accompany herbs, and the herbs is what continues the care long after the acupuncture treatment. Whenever I treat my patients, I make sure that I can see them consecutively for either 5 to 10 days. This is what's going to help move the blood in the body, so that way when I do introduce herbal formulas, the herbal formulas are going to continue the care and they continue getting the results they were getting when they were getting acupuncture with me. Herbal formulas are not something that you have to be afraid of or should be afraid of, purely because it is all natural. Sometimes people are kind of, worried about the fact that herbs come from different parts of, an animal. They come from animals that are extinct. In actuality, that is an illegal practice, and the herbs that we use come from plants. There are over 45,000 herbs in our Materia Medica that are designed specifically for addressing all concerns of the body. There are many different types of herbs that are mixed with others in order to help them create a synergistic effect, which means that effect that works better together. For example, I love using essential oils. And whenever you mix frankincense essential oils with another essential oil, frankincense is so powerful, it has the ability to magnify the potency of that essential oil that you are using. So it's always recommended to add a drop or two of frankincense to any of your essential oil blends. The same thing goes for Chinese herbal formulas. In our study, we understand what kind of herbs are the king herbs, the chief herbs, the most superior herbs, and then they are mixed with the helper herbs, or the herbs that have certain actions. When we combine all these herbs together, that's when we get a synergistic effect, and that's when the body starts to shift in its pattern and the deficiency that the person is experiencing. I love using herbal formulas. Sometimes they come in the form of a powder. Sometimes they come in the form of a tea. For most Westerners, we put them in a capsule that are taken just like you would any pill. The wonderful thing about the herbs is that they are designed specifically for your condition. So if you have, for example, headaches, migraines, and the person who is coming in right after you has migraines, it really depends on where the migraines are coming from and how you get them. We need to know everything. There's so many different types of headaches, and Tylenol and aspirin might be the resource that some doctors use in order to help a migraine, but in actuality, in herbal formulas, in the Chinese medicine world, we can't look at just one formula. We have to look at the entire body and create a protocol that's going to address your specific needs. Herbal formulas are powerful, and they shouldn't be denied for their power. And they are so wonderful because they can help anyone get off of their medication. In fact, there are many different types of herbs that can help you get off of your medication and still have the same effect as synthetic drugs. Remember, all synthetic medication has to come from the study of some type of plant life. For example, penicillin comes from the study of mold, and headache medication aspirin comes from the study of willow bark. If you were to get willow bark from a natural food store, that could be something that could potentially help with any head tension. However, from a Chinese medicine perspective, we never like to use just one herb because the body is multi-layered, and we have to peel back the layers of the onion by identifying what the root cause is through diagnostics, Chinese medicine diagnostics. And the more that we combine these different types of herbs together because of their properties and your specific pattern, the better we're going to get results. This is why Chinese medicine works so well. Now, I'm able to explain this in a very layman's terms because my practice has extended to many people around the world on cruise ships. And there is no way that I would be where I am at today with all of the experience that I have without the knowledge that I have from being in medical school, as well as taking that knowledge and applying it to my practice at sea around the world. So don't be afraid to try Chinese herbal formulas. You would be surprised at how well your body adapts to nature's best way of treating your chief complaint, your concerns, and whatever condition that you're dealing with. If you like the content in this video, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Thanks for watching.